To kick off, here's Jude McAtomney. And we're off from MetLife. On the return, it's Kendre Miller. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Screen here for Kamara. Ooh, this is a disaster on 1st down, Brock. He's sent out well behind the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Ready. 50, green. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st down, Saints.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Was secured by Brandon Cooks. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready?
At the Giants.
Give on 2nd to Kamara. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the gun, Rattler. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 32. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Saints, 1st down.
Now Rattler. Finds a man underneath. It's Kamara. And he'll go down here at the 16. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 16. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Rattler setting to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. You know, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
60 red. 60 red. Ready, go. Set.
On 3rd down, here's Rattler. Dialing up a receiver screen. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL and also sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Go!
So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on fourth down. That's the end of the first quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
6 punt, go! Set, go! Punt, punt!
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on fourth down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll have a chance to take the lead here as they line up for the field goal. Groupie sends it through, and they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Man in motion, headed right. Darts coming out, throwing. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They'll send him over right. Here's second and 2. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Throwing now, third and 2. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Dart gonna throw again. Pass brought in by Slayton. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. What a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down and pull off the conversion.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, here's Dart. This one's to Slayton, left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Gus, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Going on first down. It starts. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Receiver in motion, going left. Second and 10 now. Here's Starks. Chased out to his right. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Giants with work to do on 3rd and 10. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They motion a receiver left. 3rd down now. Here's Starks. Forced out to his right. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A good pass from the rookie at Ole Miss, and it gets him a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. On 1st and 10, here's Starks. He's going to push one deep down the road. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Starting from the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Rattler to the air now. It's caught left side by Hill. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
Right. Ready.
Rattler. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hurry.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Kamara running out of the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Working inside the red zone. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down. Now Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
It's an Orleans touchdown! The Saints take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Blake Groupie to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints push their lead to 3.
Giants 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Go play action. Here's Dart. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterboot. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's Scatterboot on 2nd down. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Hurt. Rocco 80.
Here's Dart now. On the move, headed right. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Here we go, set. Cougar, take off.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. He's got him, that's Tracy. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
From the gun, here's Dart. Dumped off to his running back. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Second and goal.
Dart's out of the shotgun. Escapes. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
On 3rd and goal, it starts. Take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Down. Ready?
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Screen here for Camaro. And he's not going to get anything out of this. The defense all over it, and they're going to take him out for a loss of 2.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
From the gun, Rattler. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 10 yards, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down from the gun. He puts everything behind this one. It's intercepted, Javon Holland. And the Giants take over at the 30.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set up. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Steady.
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th.
On the double.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready. Bravo 80. Let's go.
Scatterboo here on the toss. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Go. Check. Say, hey. Ready.
Running with Scatterboo. Well, no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Now Dart's going to the air. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 8.
Back to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York first down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants trail by a field goal.
On the set.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Driving forward with Scatterboo. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
The Giants using their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. They'll motion Slayton left. Looking to throw it. He rolls to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Let's go.
Desperation time here. Chased out to his right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Saints make the play that should win them this game. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Ready.
And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Timeout comes, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Ready, ready.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. So this will win on the